on guys, Count here, and today we are back for the second episode of this Skyblock series here on MCHub.com. And today we have some pretty nice stuff planned. We're going to be doing our netherwart farm, so we start making some money. We're also going to be working on making our axe a little better. Also, before this starts, I do want to let you guys know that we'll be hosting a giveaway. I'll be giving Overload rank, so if I go into a coin shop here, it is the third rank on the server. That usually goes for 1k cred, so about $10 or $15, I'm not quite sure. But to enter, just make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel with notice on, and make sure you guys comment your IGN down below in the description. And with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and make our netherwart farm with our robots, because as you can see in my inventory, we have a bedrock robot right here as a farmer, and we do have an extra diamond robot as a farmer as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and place this bedrock down right here, and as you can see the statistics on here. So it is a 15 by 15. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and use the fast place 15, and we are gonna be using netherwart as we just unlocked it. And let's go ahead and place all of this. It is very easy with the fast place. Makes it very fast. You don't actually have to place all the blocks. Very nice feature about this server. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill all of this out, and then we do need to go ahead and buy the netherwart, but it is quite pricey though. Let me go ahead and see how much it is. Actually, it is 15k per, so about 1 mil per stack, but we do have about 185 mil left over, so we're gonna go ahead and use that. Let me go ahead and finish this platform right here out of soul sand, and there we go. That should be it. Yep. And then we do want to prepare for the next one, so let's go ahead and do something like this with another farmer on top of here. Maybe I can put him one down. Let's see. No, I can't. They can't be too close to each other. Let's go ahead and do that right there. And then we are gonna make the second layer in a bit, but for now I want to go ahead and start placing some of this netherwart. I'm really curious if you can actually do this with fast place. Let's try it right here, fast place. We can't fast place netherwart. Quite unfortunate, but it's not the end of the world. We're gonna go ahead and place this, and then we're gonna move on to the second platform up here, which shouldn't take too long either. I'm making them both 15 by 15 because we do want both bedrock in the end as we upgrade our robots later on. Also, I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but we do have an obsidian grinder right here, and we do also have a diamond grinder here, so could be looking at making some grinders later on in this episode after we do go ahead and finish this netherwart farm. But yeah, I'll finish this, I'll make these two layers here, I'll fill them up with netherite, and I'll bring us back once we are done with that, and we can actually see how much money our grinders are making us. So yeah, I'll bring us back in a second. Alright guys, so I went ahead and finished placing everything here, and as you can see, it's already starting growing. And at the top, I only made it 9 by 9 as it is what this diamond area is. And I'm about to go to bed right now, so I'm gonna let these two sit right here. I do have a charm in this one right here, the ultra storage charm, which can hold 30% more items, so it's not gonna get filled overnight. And I'm pretty stoked to see how much money we get from these two. I'm thinking probably like 500 mil, something like that, but I don't really know. So as you can see, it's already farming, and I will be going to bed right now, so I'll bring us back in the morning and we're gonna see how much money we have made. Alright guys, so it is now the next morning, and as you can see, our farmers have been doing good. There is about 20% in this one, and if we look at the diamond one, we have 14%. And I just realized our generator is not good enough. As you can see right here, we just got our first mythical upgrade, but we can't store a lot of fuel. Well, it is kind of topped off right now. We get about like 4 hours of total burn, and that is inefficient, and that is not very good. So today we're probably going to be heading to some dungeons. I know there's one up right now I'm going to go ahead and do, but we do need to do some dungeons and try to get some more upgrades for our island generator. But we are going to go in and sell these two robots here. As always, we are going to go ahead and pop our booster. So we have a 2x here. That is going to be 111 mil, and this is going to be 15 mil. As I said, it's not the best because it was not on for a lot of the night, as the generator was not having enough fuel. And whenever your island does not have any more fuel, well, your robots and spawners go like a lot less productivity. So that's kind of what happened. Wasn't too bad though. Still made quite a bit of decent amount. We're at 300 mil now. Also went ahead and make a cobble gen I still need to finish here. As if I do go into my /quest. So my island member was talking to me about this. You can see the perfect start. Mining 50 cobble, you get an iron miner. You get credits pouch. And then if you harvest 200 wheat, you get iron farmer, and so on and so on. And this one is mined 350 cobble. So I'm thinking it's going to be a lot more of a mine the cobble. So I went ahead and made a quick cobble gen right here. As you can see, our next one is going to be mine 75 beacons. We're going to get 1 endermite spawner and 1 iron grinder robot, which is very good for people that do not have any robots to start with. So for the time being, I'm gonna go ahead and do the dungeon right here. I'm gonna go and get ready, as I do need some more stuff. Oh, that is my infinite water bucket. I do not want to throw that out. I went ahead and buy this with 25k shards. Also, before we go in the dungeon right here, as you see, the dungeon will be closed in 25 minutes. I do want to get speed 3 on my boots, as it is gonna help me go through the dungeon itself. We already have 2, and we're going to buy the last upgrade right here, so we now have a permanent speed 3 on our boots right here, which is very awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and get ready for this. I'm gonna buy some more crapples and some more gapples right here. Let's buy some of this. Let's buy some of this right here. We have our pearls, which is very good, and we are gonna go ahead and go into the dungeon, which I hope we can get. I'm dying on a campfire. That's very nice. I hope I'm gonna get some generator upgrades, because we do need some of those. But as you can see, you just killed the mobs right here, and we also need the generator fuel. You can get from like 1 to 15 per mob, if I'm right. I don't remember exactly, but I know dungeons were really good to farm some fuel. I'm hoping we can get some fuel here so I can show you guys, but no luck so far. As in PvP, you only get one fuel per kill. Also, we do have the sinful axe, as you can see at the bottom, blind rage, and it's giving us a lot extra damage. Oh, and we have someone from another server on here, Toby. So yeah, as you can see, we're at 4 generator fuel at the moment. We're going to kill all these mobs. Also, there's some chests around. We just passed one. But you do want to go ahead and open these chests whenever you can, as it can give you some pretty good loot. And it is only, the chests only are there once per dungeon. So we're going to keep farming these right here. I do need to level up my axe as well, so this is going to help quite a bit. But if I can find a chest for you guys, go ahead and kill this guy right here. Also, if you do die in here, you don't lose any of your stuff, which is awesome. Unlike PvE, that you actually lose everything in your inventory upon dying. Let me go ahead and find a chest here real quick so I can show you guys. There's some mobs on the way though. There's usually a lot of chests in these. Alright, right here, there you go. Dungeon loot chest, locked, unlocks in 10 minutes. So they all have different timers, and once the timer is done, you can go ahead and right click it and open it, and it's going to give you some pretty awesome loot. So I'm going to go ahead and do this whole dungeon. As you can see, there is, I think the dungeons are 30 minutes long, so it should be about 23 minutes left. So I'll bring us back once we are out of the dungeon, and I'll do a quick rundown of all the loot we got from this. Then I'll be going ahead and going to the PvE to mine some beacons, as we do need to do it for our quests. As you can see, 10x generator fuel, 10x and 4x. Pretty awesome. We're already at 44 actually. So yeah, I'll just grind this out and I'll bring us back once we're out of the dungeon. Alright, so we just went ahead and got kicked out of the dungeon right here, as you can see. There's the dungeon summary, so the chests that were open, and then the damage boss. We can't use the boss just yet, as we don't have an axe fitted for that. But as you can see in my inventory, I did go ahead, we got a mythical key, we got a legendary key, some shards pouches that I'm gonna go ahead and open. So from the small one, you can get from 40 to 2.4k, so hoping for 2.4, 800, I mean, it's not bad, another 800. And this one right here, large shell pouch, we can get up to 10k. So let's go ahead and hope we get closer to that, and we got 2,000, pretty unfortunate there. And we did get a bunch of fuel, so I'm going to fuel this up and I'll put the rest of it in here. Also, I do have some keys from just voting, because voting is actually very good on the server. So we're going to grab all of these right here. Well, not all of them. let's go slash crates. And we are gonna go ahead and open all of those right here. So start with the vote keys. As you can see, we do need all of these generators here. I'm going to keep all the shard pouch for the end so we can see how much we actually make. We're actually getting pretty lucky with the shard pouches here. Another one right here. And we just want to open all of these vote keys. See, they are very good, so you do get a lot of uncommon keys from them, and you can also get 2x of them, which is very nice. We're up to a rare generator upgrade. Very nice. Oh, is that all shard pouches? That is all shard pouches. That is very lucky, actually. There we go. Some more shard pouches. Let's put them in here. All shard pouches right here. Very nice, actually. Some more shard pouches. Actually, very nice opening right here. So let's go with the uncommon crates here. There we go, a nice robot. We're gonna take that. Got some more uncommons right here. Got a dark green nickname. That's very nice. And another shard pouch here. Got a cell wand. Very useful. Now I'll go to the rare keys. There we go. That's it. Is a nice generator right there. Let's go and open the mythical key right here. Mob upper, pretty unfortunate. And now for the ledge keys. Nice. And the mob upper is kind of useless. But we did get a ledge generator upgrade just out of that, which is very nice. A farmer robot and some other stuff. And we do have all of these shard pouches to go ahead and open. But first, I'm going to go and put these two right in here. There we go. Now we can combine everything. So we now have one common, one ledge, one mythic. So we should be able to put some more fuel in here. Yep, there we go. So we can now store 90 fuel. So it's about 4 hours and 30 minutes. Very nice. Some nice little upgrades. Let's put this one in here. And let's go ahead and open all of these shard pouches. Flush is messaging me. Give me a sec. And let's go ahead and open these. So we're at 4.2k right now. Let's go ahead and open all of those. Hope we get to like maybe 20k, something like that. Probably not gonna happen though. So 14k, honestly not bad. A lot of these like 81, 188, very low ones, but we did get a 1.7k, a 1k, and a 3.2k. So that's not too bad. So I'm gonna go ahead, as I said, I'm gonna do the quest right here. So we do have mine 75 beacons. I might do like 5 or 6 quests, and then we can all claim it from here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I'll bring us back once we go ahead and claim all of our quests. Alright guys, so we're back, and I just went in and checked /KH, and as we can see right here, we do have these mythical generator upgrades that we actually do need, and we have 35,000 Sarge, so I'm gonna go ahead and buy some of this. This one's for only 10,000, I'm gonna go ahead and buy that one. Let's see if there's any others. These for 6k might not be worth it. We do want the... oh, Eric's on. But yeah, we do want these right here. So I can go ahead and buy this one. And then maybe... yeah, I need to grind a bit, but I might be able to buy another one for 17k in a bit. So I'm going to go ahead and add these to our generator, because we do need a lot of upgrades here. And now we can store 130 fuel, so we should be good now. Let's go ahead and stack this up fully. And we now have about 9 hours on adaptive, and we have 2 hours on overclocked, and we do need overclock as the spawners are not running too good. Just say hi to Rug right here. And yeah, it's actually going to be very good now because the spawners are going to be running at full efficiency, and the same as our robots right here, because we're not running at full efficiency as it was on overclock. Because if you do have it on overclock, as you can see, overclock targets 500%. So you basically get a 5x on everything on your island, including like spawners, robots, and everything. So that's going to benefit us quite a bit. So I'm going to go ahead and grind these mastery for mobs. We're only 300 away from actually finishing the pandas. Then we can go ahead and move to the skeleton. Probably going to buy blazes though. I'm not quite sure yet. And then we're going to be able to move on with these. We also already have an endermite spawner, because as you can see in the quest, I have not claimed it yet, but we can go ahead and claim it right here. With this one, we mine 75 beacons. We get 1 endermite spawner, 1 iron grinder. Let's go ahead and take that. With this one, we get a rare key and 2.5k shards. Very nice. Here we get a 2x res booster, really good, so we can go ahead and sell stuff. an X large credit pouch here, and then 4,000 shards right here. We're actually so close from getting 17k to buy another upgrade here. So I might go ahead and open some of these keys and try to get a shard pouch to go ahead and get 17k shards and buy another upgrade in /H, as we do need them and they're gonna help us quite a bit. So I'll bring us back. I'm just gonna finish the pandas here, then I'll move on to the blazes. Also, we are working on a soul's axe that I'm gonna go ahead and use in today's episode, so we can get some shards. I'm gonna show you guys that. I think it's level like 50 right now or something like that. So it shouldn't take too long. We're gonna level this up and then I'll bring us back once we get to the blazes. Okay, so as you can see, we just finished right here. Your islands reached tier 1 for pandas. So now we can get rid of all of these right here. And then we're gonna be able to move on to the blazes, which are gonna give us some shards, I'm pretty sure. Let's go ahead and pick all this up, add all of them right here, and then just place them in the chest for now. We do have this iron grinder here that we can probably merge. Yep, we can merge with this one. We do have a Nelby grinder, a diamond, and a gold now. And we do have an extra miner here that we probably don't need. Also, on one hand, I got this pet right here, a mythical wither skeleton for PvE. So what is good about this pet, if I go into /pets right here, and then for PvE pets, as you can see, we have the mob rage ability, which every 10 minutes for 60 seconds, you will deal double damage to mobs, and this includes bosses. So when we do go ahead and go fight some bosses, for example in PvE or dungeons, we are going to go ahead and get a lot more damage onto those bosses to be able to place, which is very nice. But for now, we're just going to keep working on our mastery on our mobs, as we do want to reach Zoglin spawner, maybe by the next episode, I'm not quite sure. Okay guys, so it was actually 15k that we needed to get, not 10k, so I went ahead and did that real quick. So if we go ahead and place the blazes now, yeah, there we go. I'm actually going to go ahead and make like 2 stacks of 4, which I think is going to be a little better. So let's go ahead, get a block real quick, and place that right here. So we can actually move it. Kind of need that slab. Then we're gonna have the rest of the spawners right here, and place the slab back on it. There we go. So now we should be good to go ahead and grind the blazes right here. As you can see, we can get in the body, which is what you want to do. Also on this server, you are allowed to kind of auto click. So what you do, you change your jump to your left click, and then you change your attack to space, and then you just go ahead and hold your space bar, and it is going to kill the mobs for you right there. But you are not allowed to go AFK, which means you're allowed to like auto click kind of with this method, but you're not allowed to go AFK. So actually your hand needs to be on your keyboard and you need to be at your PC. But I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm watching Netflix while I do this right here, and it shouldn't take too long. I might buy some more blazes because we don't have a lot right now. I think we have some money in here. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, we should have a decent bit in here. Let's see. Yeah, we probably have like about 200 mil in there. So I'm gonna go ahead, pop a booster, go ahead and sell those right there. So 2x to sell this one, we get 11 mil, 140 mil from this one, and then 20 mil. So that leaves us about with 230 mil right there. Always going to /shub to use our booster so it doesn't use it. So I'm gonna buy some more blazes, yeah, and then we're just gonna keep grinding them as we did with the pandas, so we can try and get this up to 15k so we can actually unlock the next tier spawner. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then that should basically be it for now, because we don't need to do much right here. So let's go ahead and buy some more blazes. We're like 2 mil off buying 8 of them, so I'm just gonna buy 6 of them. I'm gonna add 1 to each of these. Actually it's 2. There we go. So we now have 6 in each, so 18 total. So I'm gonna go ahead and grind these. Already 240 in the stack, and yeah, I'm just gonna watch Netflix, keep grinding the pumpkins, and that's gonna be it for right now. So I'll bring you guys back once we have an update for you guys. Alright guys, a bit of a special clip here, but if I go into my PV3 rares, you can see we have a full PV of voting keys, and we also have half a PV. So we have a PV and a half of vote keys and some comments and some rares. I want to go ahead and open all of those and show you guys kind of the results. I think it's going to be pretty insane. Just from voting on the server, you get so much stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab these keys right here. I'm gonna start opening them, and I'll bring us back with all of the rewards that we end up getting. I'm gonna go ahead and make like 1 PV for shard keys. I mean shard pouches. I'm gonna make a PV for the credits pouches, and then the booster I'm just gonna open as it doesn't really matter. But I'm gonna go ahead, open all of these, and I'll bring us back once we are done opening these. And I just got an overload rank just from opening keys, which I think is actually a pretty decent rank. If I go into slash ranks, it is a 3rd rank. So actually not bad as just from a vote key. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and open all of these right here now, bring us back once we are done opening all of the keys. Okay guys, I just went ahead and opened all of my keys right here, and the results are pretty insane. If I go to my PV5, we have 2 rows of small shard pouches, we have a row and 2 of medium, and we have about 6 large shard pouches. And then we have all of these all of these credits pouches, and then we did get a rare generator upgrade, which is quite useful. Put this right here. Let's go ahead and merge so we get another epic. We did get a crop upgrade, which we don't really care about. We got a gold farmer, very nice. Let's go. I think we can merge it. No, we can't, unfortunately. We got another gold grinder. We can just convert and make an emerald right here. We got a miner, which we don't really care about, even though we can combine, and an extra iron farmer. So very good overall. I can go ahead and combine this with this one right here. So let's make a diamond farmer. Wrong place. There we go. And let's go ahead and open all of our credits pouches first of all. So we start at 80 mil. And then let's see where we're gonna end that right here. So let's go ahead and start spamming these. I think we get quite a decent amount, to be fair. Also, I might go ahead and give away this overload ring that we went ahead and won. PV6, let's grab these last right here. And that got us from 70 mil all the way to, let's see, 70 mil all the way to 140 mil BC. So 70 mil just from all of those. And let's go ahead and shards withdraw all right here. And then let's go with the shard pouches right here, which I'm very excited to see how much we're actually gonna get. Make sure to put your guesses down in the comments. I'm thinking maybe like 25k. Actually, no, probably more than that. Probably like around 50k, something like that. We're already at 9k, which is very nice. We just need some good pulls out of these mediums, as the max is 4k. See some 2ks on the screen, but some 822, we don't really want that. And with the large right here, we're already at 22k. Let's see, 2k that's very bad. And then 1k, bro, what is up with my luck right here? 2.1, come on, give me some higher ones, bro. 1.5, 2.1, and 2. Bro, what is up with these? Look at these numbers. The max is 10k on those. Come on, bro. We actually just kind of got ripped on all of those. We did end up with 35k shards with our extra 25k that we had. So we're now at 60k shards, which is very nice, as we do need to buy some more upgrades. If I go in AH at Thaner, yep, right here. Let's go ahead and buy these. And there we go. So 3 more added onto here. I want to see actually how much we can get with this. Let's go ahead and max this out right here. So we have 6 hours and 8 minutes at the moment. And if we, I'm in moments, sorry about that. If we go ahead and see now, we're at 15 hours. So actually our generator is looking very nice at the moment. You can see right here, 8 mythical and 1 epic. And that is on overclock. If we put on efficient, we got a day and 2 hours. Very nice. So yeah, we're going to keep it on overclocked as it is 500%, as I showed you guys earlier. But 15 hours is actually very nice. So we just got to refuel twice a day and then we should be good. Also, we did start grinding at the vindicators here a bit. I'm going to go ahead and buy a second spawner now, as we do have the money for that. There we go. So let's go ahead and add this baby right here. It's at the bottom. There we go. And mine these blocks. Very nice. So we now have 2 vinegar spawners. We can actually start grinding them and it's going to be twice as fast. I don't know where the blizzard is still here, but that does not matter. And yeah, actually doing very, very good right now. Our island area we probably won't have to touch for a bit until we get to the Zoglin spawners, which we're gonna have a lot of them, and we are gonna have to place down these grinder robots right here, and we do need to get some more grinder robots, talking about them. And we might buy some job tokens to go ahead and change these bedrock farmers. Actually, wait, I can make an emerald. I just realized. Let's go ahead and sell this guy right here. But yeah, might go ahead and buy some job tokens so I can go ahead and switch these guys to grinders, as we probably won't need these farms anymore once we get to the next stage. So there we go. Oh, messed up again. Emerald grinder. There we go. Let's go ahead and mine this block right here if I can. Yep, there we go. So we now have an emerald farmer and a bedrock farmer right there. Looking very nice. I'm gonna have to make this one a bit bigger as it is now 11 by 11. So I need to go ahead, buy some netherwart right here, and then go 2 out some more. So yeah, I'll go ahead and do this real quick, and then I'll bring us back once we are done. And probably gonna be doing something else. I do need to level up an axe. So yeah, I'll show you guys that in the next clip once I am done placing all of this netherwart right here. Alright guys, so as I said in the last clip, we have this axe right in my inventory that is already level 50, and as you can see, enchants available, we have 49, and as you saw by the name, we are going to be making a souls axe. And basically what souls does, if I go into enchanter right here, souls tends to drop extra shards when you kill a mob. So basically we want to get as high levels as we can on this axe with souls, and we do need a bit of sharpness as well. And I got told by other people that we need to grab mob counter, and the ones with only one. So we have boss counter, we have mob counter. I think there's delicate right here. We need to get this one as well, and we need the ones that don't get leveled up a lot, as if you do upgrade these, for example boss counter and mob counter and delicate, they won't be showing up once you do this right here. So let's go ahead with the first enchanting here. I'm going to grab delicate as I told you guys, if there's nothing we can take, but we mainly want to prioritize the souls and the sharpness. So right here, I'm not quite sure what to do. I might just go for unbreaking, but I do want to get some good ones. So I get sharpness here, as we do need sharpness to one-shot the mobs. First souls, there we go. That is very nice to see. Now just keep giving me souls. There we go, very nice. If we can get maybe like 10 souls, that would honestly be amazing. Let's go ahead and grab unbreaking. But overall, we did get 17 souls and sharpness 7. So what we're gonna do now, put this here back in here. Yeah, also for this video, I'll be giving away this overload rank. It's probably gonna be the first episode of the video, so you guys probably already saw that. But honestly, we're doing very, very good at the moment. And I'm pretty sure I opened all my keys. Well, I might have some more. Yeah, I have 3 rare keys in here, which I'm gonna go ahead and open real quick. But yeah, as you guys saw in the last clip, we went ahead and opened all of our vote keys, and we did get quite a lot of stuff from that. So feel free to go vote on the server. It's very easy. Do /vote, click right here, and it's gonna pull you up with all the links right here. And also there's a very nice system on the server. So you have a streak, and then for example you want to buy 1 vote key with 1 vote token, so you get 1 vote token per vote. Then you can buy a premium subscription for 5 vote tokens and 5 ad tokens, which the ads are right here. Or you can also buy coins. Coins are coins you buy on the store. As you can see, for 10 coins you need 5 vote tokens, which is almost nothing, but you do need a 5 vote streak, which I'm at 4 right now, which is very nice. Then you have the premium coin pack for the same amount, but 2 ad tokens, but you do need a 14-day streak. And then you got a bunch of other very nice stuff: token event, all key all event, streak guard, that so this way your streak doesn't end if you do end up missing 1 day, which is very nice, cool feature about the server. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep grinding. Already might hit some netherwart right here, because I do want to go ahead and level up the mastery, because I do want to get to the 2x sell multi. So when we sell those farmers over there, we get a lot more money from them. So yeah, I'll bring us back once we're done with this. Alright guys, I do think we are going to end up the video here, and I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. In the next episode, we're going to go ahead and make ourselves a god PvE axe and go to some dungeons and the PvE bosses. There's actually a dungeon going on at the moment, so we're going to go ahead and do that. We do have to farm some pumpkins to level up our axe, but it shouldn't take too long. So I'm really hoping you guys enjoyed this video. With that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one.